Good morning, we are from group 5 with our material compounds, uh, affixations, and incorporations. Okay, before we start our material, let me introduce our group. My name is Melanie Brandon and my partner Lela Kamalinda. So in here, I want to explain about compounds. Compounds in linguistics, compounds is a lexeme, less precisely or a sign, and that consists of more than one system. Compounding compositions or nominal compositions is the process of word functions that creates compounds lexemes. So the meaning of compounds may be similar to or different for the meaning of its components in isolations. Formation of compounds. Compound formations rules vary widely across language types. In a synthetic language, the relationship between the elements of compounds may be marked with a case or their morphemes. For example, in Germany, compounds Kapitän's patterns. Kapitän's patterns consist of the lexemes Kapitän's or sea captains and patterns or license. Agglutinative languages tend to create very long word length. Derivational morphemes. Compounds may or may not require the use of derivational morphemes also. In Finnish, although there is theoretically no limits to the length of compounds words consisting of more than 3 elements or 3 elements components rather. Compounds can be rather long when translating technical documents from English to some other languages. Since the length of the words and theoretically unlimited, especially in semical terminology. Okay, the next material is affixations. Affixation is also morphological process whereby by a bone morphemes. An affix is attached to a morphological base. So diagonally, the English word affix was first used as a verb. And has its origin in Latin. Affixus, past participle of the verb affigure. Add to plus figure to fix. Affixations falls in the scope of morphological where bone morphemes are either not or affixes. Okay, general overviews. Affixations is a measures morphological advice, uh, no morphological device, and a and a book and a book length study that provides an overview of affixations. Is as a rule not title affixations but morphology. That is all morphology. That is all morphology textbook are actually general overviews as the topic of affixations. Okay, I think enough the material from me. Okay, the next material will be explained by my partner Laila Kamelinda. Thank you for your great attention.
Okay, hello everybody. Okay, I will continue the explanation from Kak Melda. I will explain about lexical affix and incorporation. Okay, the first I will explain about lexical affix. What is lexical affix? Lexical affix or semantic affix are bonds of elements that appear as a affix but function as a incorporated nouns within verbs as elements of nouns. Okay, lexical affix are relatively rare. The Wakashan, Salishan, Chimakuan language all have a lexical suffix, and the praise of the thus is an aerial feature of the Pacific Northwest in North America. Lexical suffix, when compared with pronouns, often have a more generic and general meaning. For example, like white white water and salt water, like that. And next, I will explain about incorporation. Incorporation is a phenomenon by which a grammatical category, such as verb forms of compounds, its direct object, or adverbial modifier, while retaining its original syntactic function. Okay, example of incorporation in English. Although incorporation does not occur regularly, English use it sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Mm, breast, breastfeeds and direct object incorporations, as in a babysit. babysit. Etymologically, such verbs in English are usually back formation. The verb breastfeed and babysit are formed from the adjective breastfeed and the noun babysit, respectively. Next, I will explain about semantic of noun incorporation. In many cases, a phrase with an incorporated noun carries a different meaning with the respect to the equivalence phrase where the nouns incorporated into the verbs. Okay, in Yucata's Maya, for example, mm, I chop I chop a tree. When a tree is incorporated, so uh, so uh, change its meaning. I chop a wood, like that. And the other example in Luha, a Tibeto-Burman language, the defined phrase, uh, I drink a liquor. I drink a liquor. Okay, becomes the more general I drink liquor when the liquor is incorporated. Yeah. Next, I will explain about syntax of incorporated nouns. Nouns in incorporation usually deletes one of arguments of the verbs, and in some language, this is shown explicitly. In Lakota, a Siouan language of the plains, for example, the phrase the man is chopping wood. The man is chopping wood can be expressed either as as an transitive man the wood the chopping the man the wood the chopping, like that. Okay, the last I will explain about incorporation of diachronic perspective. In 1985, Mithun introduced the the four the four type system to define the functionally and progressions of the noun incorporations in language. Okay, the first type is lexical compounding, involves a verb's incorporation and nominal arguments. And the second type is use the same process to manipulate uh, case rules. And the type 3 use noun incorporation background all. And the last type 4 involves the development of a set of classificatory compounds. Okay, I think that's all about my explanation. Thank you and bye bye.